What's up, guys? I hope we're all doing good today. I'm doing pretty damn good, and I hope everyone's having a good start to their new year, having a good start to the 20s. So today I'm going to be just hunting in this little spot here. It's near Chug's hideout, and we're going to be killing these merry Snargs. Now, I'm not exactly sure what we get with these guys, because I've never hunted these guys before, at all, right? Never hunted them. So this is going to be a little bit of an experiment just to see what's going on, but mainly I want to have a chat to you guys about, if I can... Mainly I want to have a chat to you guys about what my plans are for this year. Now, I know everyone does the whole New Year's resolution bullshit, which is fine. Me, I prefer to, look at the whole year and have like a solid plan for everything, not just like a little nuanced part of the year. Alright, so one of the things that I'm sure a lot of you will be very happy about is I'm going to be focusing a lot more on my YouTube channel. This channel specifically, I'm going to be focusing on this channel, and this is pretty much the only channel that I actually use and focus on. I'm going to be focusing on my YouTube channel. I will be sticking with gaming content. I'll be doing a multiple of different things. I'm going to have a sit back and have a look at what I want to do. And yeah, things are going to be relatively steady. I'm setting aside a few hours each day to record, and those recordings are going to be well, I say record, I'm going to be setting aside a few hours each day to work on the YouTube channel, whether that will be recording a video, recording multiple videos, working on specific things such as thumbnails and things like that. There's a lot of small things that I want to focus on this year when it comes to the YouTube channel, things like thumbnails, working on descriptive text, working on interaction and things like that. A lot of things that I'm going to be working on. And yeah, I've been for the last few months, I've been doing some Christmas casual work. One person cannot be a disciple. Hey, there we go. Oh, I forgot to mention, we're doing a 30 PED hunt with our LR25. Just pointing that out. And we're going to be keeping an eye out for fruit and all that lovely shit. Fruit and stones and all that crap. So, I was thinking a lot during my Christmas casual working sort of stuff, right? And a lot of things kind of just fell into place in my head. I've got a lot of spare time and a lot of different things that I want to do, so why not just do it? And now, I've said this a few times and I've thought about this quite a bit, but it wasn't until I actually started working an actual job that I thought, hey, there is no reason why I can't do these specific things and work on specific things. So what I've done is I've figured out a schedule for myself, right? I'm going to be training every day. I'm going to be exercising, all that sort of stuff, eating right, doing a whole bunch of different stuff just to work on my physical self. But I'm also going to be, like I said, spending a few hours each day working on this YouTube channel, whether that be making thumbnails, recording videos. But I am going to try to do daily videos again. I'm going to be uploading on the daily at least one video. They're not going to be Entropia videos all the time. In fact, I'm going to say that I'm going to say over this year about 25 to 30%. Let's say a good third of my content will be Entropia content. Right, so there will still be a few videos a week to do with Entropia content and all that sort of stuff, because there's only so many times you could do a hunting video, which is essentially a vlog now for me. There's only so many times you can do a hunting video and have it remain fresh. Hunting new mobs is always really good. Having a look at the loot that you get back is always good, and it does seem a bit like playing gacha. oh, I'm going to put this in, what will I get out? It's going to be cool, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And a lot of the time it is cool. You get globals, you get swirlies, you might get a new item. Cool shit might go down on camera. You never know, right? You just never know. But there's only so many times you can do that before it gets old and it gets stale. So I'm going to be looking at multiple different things that I might be able to do in Entropia Universe, doing different videos, different concepts for videos, different things in general. But Entropia Universe is probably only going to take up about a third of my content. The rest of my content is going to be either live streaming, playing other games, working on maybe walkthroughs or doing reviews and first look ats and retrospective stuff, like looking at things in general. That's going to be the rest of my content. Now, in saying that, you might be thinking, well, only a third of your content's going to be a person cannot be a disciple. I don't understand that. Don't understand why that keeps popping up, but anyway. So I'm gonna be like, even though a third of my content being Entropia Universe might sound like only a little bit, and I know a lot of you have come specifically for the Entropia Universe stuff, but keep in mind, a third of my content, that means that I'll still be uploading 2 or 3 Entropia Universes a week. Like Entropia Universe videos a week. Hunting videos, walkthroughs or tutorials or discussions, things of that nature. This person cannot be a disciple. Okay. That weird text keeps popping up. I have no idea what it means. I don't know if someone's trying to ask if they can be a disciple of mine. I have no idea. Let's look at the system. It doesn't really say anything. Oh. Just going to be one of those weird things. So yeah. There's still going to be Entropia content. In fact, there's going to be more Entropia content now that I'm going to be focusing on my YouTube channel for several hours. Like, 2 to 3 hours in a day. Working on either a specific video or, just doing specific things. So there will be more Entropia content than there has been over the last couple of months. Which, those of you who have come for my Entropia content will see that as, a bit of a relief. It'll be good, you'll see it as, even though I'm not doing just Entropia content, and Entropia Universe might make up a third of my content, it's still gonna be a prominent thing on my channel. It's gonna be like a bread and butter sort of thing. It's gonna be something that I go to, because this is kind of my go-to online game at the moment, because I do enjoy it thoroughly. Though I am looking at a few other games as well, like online-y sort of games, and a few different things. So okay, we'll run out of stuff, so we will just convert to ammunition. There we go. Now, have I... Okay, Snargs is still new. Alright, cool. But, yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. But I'm also going to be writing as well in... so, the way my days will lay out is... I'll do my morning stuff, a bunch of life stuff that you guys don't really, need to know about. Then I'll be working on YouTube video stuff. I'll be working on YouTube channel stuff, and then I'll be working on writing my stories and things like that. Now, the hope that I've got is by the end of this year, either my writing or YouTube will be bringing in a small revenue stream. Very, very small. That's my hope, but I doubt... I'm probably going to get a revenue stream from my writing more than I will from YouTube, right? Because YouTube is very... it's in a weird touchy place at the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's in a really strange spot. So there might be some trouble on the horizon when it comes to YouTube. I hope not. I really do hope not. But there is always that possibility that come this time next year, come like 12 months from now, YouTube could be a very, very weird and hostile place. Now, and it's one of those things, like, because of the nature of what I'm trying to do, my work schedule is going to be, it's going to be a daily thing, right? Now, I'm aiming to write every day at least 1,000 words on a story, right? At least 1,000 words on a story. That's my minimum for my writing. And when it comes to my YouTube, at least record something. Have something recorded and ready to go, right? So ideally, I would have like an hour, like I would work on a recording for half an hour to an hour, depending on what I'm playing, what I'm doing. And then the rest, like the other, like then another hour, I will be working on, let's say working on thumbnails and shit like that, right? So I'll be working on thumbnails. Or working on a thumbnail. And then as it's uploading, I'll be writing and all that sort of stuff. And then I guess later on in the evening, I would be looking at interaction and all that sort of stuff. Analytics sort of things, right? So that's kind of my thing at the moment. That's what I'm going to be doing this year. And I'm sure quite a few of you have like very similar sort of thoughts on specific things. I'm sure some of you might be looking at a specific project that you want to try and get done, right? And these aren't New Year's resolutions, right? These aren't New Year's resolutions. It's just a thought that occurred to me around, like, in the past, like, week or two. It actually kind of occurred to me around Christmas time, when I was dealing with the Christmas rush in the store that I work at. And I was thinking, you know, if I dedicate as much willpower on my days off, or the days that I'm not working, dedicate as much willpower as I can into, and my mind into the things that I want to do, YouTube and my writing, then come a year from now, I could, you know, be seeing some marvelous things happening just in general, you know? So yeah, what about you guys? What are you guys going to be doing this year? I'm really interested to hear what you guys are planning on doing this year. Because I know some of you have YouTube channels. I know some of you like have just employment in general and all that sort of stuff. And I know some of you, at least one of you, are also writing. You know, I know a lot of you are doing a lot of different things. So I want to know, what are your plans? You personally, what is your plan for this year? What is your plan for 2020? And what do you want to happen or see happen before 2021? Because I'm genuinely curious. Because as much as my own focuses and stuff are important to me, I also think the focuses of other people are also important. Because who knows, one of you guys might be planning on doing something absolutely amazing that I might be interested in, like, you know, following and, you know, looking at and sort of coming along with, like, in the spiritual sense, you know, like, one of you guys might also be building up a YouTube channel, you know, based around whatever the hell you guys have, whatever the hell you guys are doing. You might see, you might want to play, I don't know, throw it out there, you might want to do you might want to do an Entropia Universe channel, you might want to do a gaming channel in general, you might want to have a channel that's focused on looking at modifications of games, you know, mods. You might want to do a review channel. You might be doing a vlogging channel. You might be doing anything, right? Or you guys might also just be writing, or you might be athletes training for specific things, you know? So, what are your goals for this year? Because I'm curious, and I would love to sort of follow your work and just see what happens. So we're going to kill one more of these merry Snargs, and then we're going to head back and see exactly what happened. I know we got a global, but that didn't do much for us. So we're going to be heading back now, and I guess have a suss of... I'm pretty sure that was green. Yeah, there we go. Having a suss of what we got. And, yeah. I've had a pretty good day. So, like, I was going to start all this sort of stuff on Monday. It's Saturday right now, for those of you that don't know. For me, it's Saturday for me. I was going to start all of this on Monday, you know, start off in a working week. And then I'm like, working weeks are bullshit. You know, working weeks are absolute wank. Why not start today? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm starting it all today. Starting with my YouTube stuff, and then after I've finished all this, I'm going to get to doing some writing and getting at least 1,000 words done on my story. For the draft of my story, that is, I'm going to be working on that. So I'm going to be doing that, having some tea, just relaxing and chilling. So that's going to be my plan. So we still got, let's say we got about half a PED of ammunition left. So let's have a look. We got... Where are we at? So, 23... I came at this with 30 PED worth of ammunition, and we're coming away with about 24... Like, just over 24 PEDs worth of loot. And that was all she wrote, which I find... Not annoying. But I find that interesting, considering I thought the some of the merry Snargs, you know, looked like they would give decent loot, but they didn't. So, but I mean, that's the name of the game, guys. That's what happens in a nutshell. You go out there expecting one thing, you don't get that thing, and yeah. Oh, one other thing that I'm going to be doing this year in my free time is I'm going to be working on building up stuff in Entropia. You know, building up my PDs, building up my shares, and building up my land area deeds and all that lovely shit. So make sure you keep an eye out for that stuff, because you might just see me, you know, in chat, in game, selling shit, you know, trying to, you know, make that PED just for the absolute hell of it, just for fun, man, just for fun. Huh? Are these no longer coloured? Weird. Things are getting weird. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. And if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. I'm not gonna get into that crap. It's one thing that I'm not going to be doing this year. I'm not going to be doing the whole, oh, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, blah, 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 blah. I think the only thing that I'll ever do is be like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And who knows, sometimes I might leave some kind of poll. Be like, hey, what do you think of what do you think of anime? Do you prefer Fairy Tail or do you prefer Dragon Ball Z? I might, you know, throw out stupid little questions, and then you guys can turn around and be like, nah, it's all shit. I prefer watching Breaking Bad, and that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys probably in about 24 hours. I'll see you in about a day. Take care, guys. See you then.